So now that we've talked about what makes something a solution, so remember it's dissolving, they have much smaller particles, they can't really be separated by filtration. Let's talk about something very closely related called solubility. So solubility is specifically the ability of a solute, so the stuff that you're dissolving, to dissolve in a solvent to make a solution. So not everything dissolves in water. If it can't dissolve in water, it is considered insoluble. If it can dissolve in water, it is considered soluble. Now that's specifically for water. Things can be insoluble or soluble in pretty much any liquid. Ethanol is one that you'll see commonly as well. If we can get something to dissolve, so if it is soluble in that liquid, there are three types of ways that we can describe that solution. The first is a saturated solution. That means that the solution has the maximum amount of solute that it can possibly hold. So you've dissolved as much as that amount of solvent can possibly hold for the solute. An unsaturated solution means that it contains less than the maximum, so you just haven't hit that maximum point yet. And then a supersaturated solution contains more than the maximum amount of solute in that particular amount of solution. Now, it seems like a supersaturated solution shouldn't be able to exist. Well, supersaturated solutions exist under very specific conditions. Typically, you have to heat them very strongly in order to get them to dissolve. And then once they cool, things start to solidify. Examples of this are if you've ever grown or made rock candy at home, you make a supersaturated solution. So you heat it up, you dissolve the sugar, you don't know what you're doing, but you're making a supersaturated solution. Then as it cools, that solid will fall out of solution because it's no longer soluble, and you get those pretty rock crystal candies.